Alright, we meet again in the second part of the lesson video. So to continue our lesson, I will play you the audio of this article. Okay, good luck and bad luck with British superstitions. So while you listen, you check your answers and see if you got the right answers when you answer the questions earlier. Okay, let's start.
Unit 8. Vocabulary and Listening. Verbs of Movement. Exercise 3.
Good and bad luck with British superstitions.
Before an exam or other important event, cross your fingers for good luck.
Don't scratch your nose, or you'll have an argument with someone.
To make sure that something you say with confidence won't bring you bad luck, touch something made of wood as you say it.
Don't put your shoes on the table, or you'll have bad luck for the rest of the day.
Try to meet a black cat, because it's lucky. But be careful. It's unlucky if it walks in front of you.
Never walk under a ladder, or somebody will have an accident.
And never open an umbrella indoors. It's unlucky.
Pick a 4-leaf clover, and you'll have love, health, money, and fame.
If you spill some salt, throw some of it over your shoulder to make sure you don't have bad luck.
Expect something good to happen if you drop a glass and it breaks.
But don't break a mirror, or you'll have bad luck for 7 years.
Carry a lucky charm with you to make sure you always have good luck.
Alright, so that is it. I hope all of you got the correct answers. And then if you read through again, you will see that some of their superstitions, some of the things that they believe are quite similar to our own culture. Right, for example, number 7, never open an umbrella indoors. It is unlucky. You try now at your home, find an umbrella and open it up. Your mom will be mad at you. And then there are also some others like the black cat. Some people still believe that. And then about walking under a ladder, right, will bring you bad luck. So those are some of the common things that we believe in, but they are not really true. Okay, so let's move on. So the next activity is activity number 4. Alright, now you are going to talk about your own belief. Are there any superstitions in your country? What superstitions do people have? Complete the sentences. Okay, so this time you can go ask your mom, ask your dad, ask your grandparents if they know any pantang larang, any common superstitions that they believe in, right? And then you use those ideas to fill in to complete these sentences. Alright, the first one, people say it is lucky too. So, apakah betul-betul yang baik, all the good things yang they believe in? Okay, and then the other one is people say it is unlucky to do what? So try to ask around, make a list of as many superstitions as you can think of. Okay, and then later we can share in our group. Alright, so this is activity number 4. Let's move on to activity number 5. Activity number 5 is the listening activity. Okay, the instruction is listen to part of a radio program about superstitions. Who ... Alright, so for this activity, you will listen to a radio program. There will be an interview, and then the host will interview 3 people. So you have to identify. There is Becky, Tina, and what's the guy? Darren. Okay, there's Becky, there's Tina, and there's Darren. So they are going to talk about superstitions. One of them believe in superstition. Salah seorang percaya all the superstition. One of them doesn't believe. Salah seorang tak percaya. And the other one isn't certain, tak pasti. Dia percaya ke, dia tak percaya ke superstitions ni. So you listen to the radio program and then you try to identify. Alright, their name should be here. Alright, that is activity number 5. Now activity number 6. Listen again. Using the same radio program, using the same interview, you listen again. Are the sentences true or false? Okay, there are 6 sentences. Ada 6 ayat dekat sini. You read, you try to identify ayat ni true or ayat ni salah according to the radio program earlier. And then, if the sentence is false, you have to correct the false sentences. For example, number 1. Becky said she had a bad experience when she saw a black cat. Becky kata dia ada pengalaman yang buruk bila dia nampak kucing hitam. Right, so you listen to the audio. Is this true or is this false? Kalau jawapan for number 1 is true, for example, you choose the answer true. And then you move on to number 2. However, if your answer in this question is false, contohnya katakanlah number 2, Becky doesn't believe in bad luck. And then when you listen, kamu rasa dia tak percaya, dia percaya bad luck ni. So the answer here is false, katakanlah. Do not continue with number 3 yet. Tak habis lagi. If your answer is false, you have to correct the sentences. Tulis balik ayat ni tapi betulkan kesalahan. Alright, that is the thing that you have to do. Kalau true, you continue with the next question. Kalau false, you have to correct. Make that false sentences true. Jadikan ayat yang salah tu betul. Alright, so let's read first. Number 2, Becky doesn't believe in bad luck. Becky kata dia tak percaya dengan nasib malang. Number 3, in the past, pada masa yang lalu, Darren wasn't a superstitious person. Dulu-dulu, Darren ni taklah superstitious pun. Tapi lah dia superstitious. That is the meaning. Number 4, Darren sometimes walks under ladders now. Kadang-kadang dia berani jalan bawah tangga. Padahal dulu pantang larang, tak boleh jalan bawah tangga. Alright, number 5. Tina lost something special last year. Tina kehilangan sesuatu yang istimewa tahun lepas. Number 6. And the last one, number 6. Tina is superstitious. Tina sekarang menjadi seorang yang superstitious because she is always having bad luck. Sebab dia selalu bernasib baik. So you listen to the radio program and then you decide whether these sentences are true or false. Okay, so later you go back to our WhatsApp group. I have posted a link to this worksheet. So the title is Good and Bad Luck with British Superstitions. I have retyped everything here. Below the title, this is the play button. You
Unit
press
8.
and the audio will be played to you. You can listen to the radio program. Okay, and as you listen, you can choose the answer. For example, number 1, who believe in superstitions? So you choose, is it Becky, is it Tina, or is it Darren? You choose from here. And then the same thing for number 2, the same thing for number 3. Alright, that is question number 5. And then you move on to the next part. Listen again. Are the sentences true or false? Correct the false sentences. So for this question, the true or false is at the end of the sentence. Right, you read and then you choose true or you choose false, up to you. And then after that, if your answer is false, if you write false here, you have to type the correct sentence here. Alright, that is how you answer. And then you do the same thing for number 2. Katakanlah kalau number 2 true, then you don't have to correct the sentence. Only for the false one. And then do the same thing sampai number 6. After you are done, lepas kamu dah siap, you take a screenshot. Okay, please take a screenshot of this task and then you post it in our group. Because for this one, I have to check manually. I cannot let this website check sebab dia ayat kan panjang sikit. So yeah, that is how you complete today's exercises. I hope you try your best because I'm going to use this for your PBD. Okay, yeah, I know some of you have already done it before, but this is for the next assessment. We need to do it multiple times in a year. So, alright, I guess that's all for today. Good luck. If you have any questions, please ask me in our group. Okay, have a nice day.